So obviously the 3 games don't ultimately go the way that you want them to, but I just said to Paul Dawson, I mean 9-6 versus this team at one point being 4-14 last year. I mean, just how much different does it feel looking at the last 3 games of the season this year than it did last year?
Yeah, certainly different. I think we're in just a different position. I think we hold all the power in our own hands to control our destiny. So we just have to make sure we go out and secure ourselves a playoff spot. Last year we were just battling to get better each and every week, and obviously the expectations are a little bit different now.
Offensively, this unit hasn't exactly been struggling, but in key moments when it's coming for that game-winning goal in those last minutes in overtime and things, it's not coming. Where is it right now that the offense maybe needs to keep improving to get into the playoffs?
Playing together and sticking to our principles. I think we're really good when we share the ball and everyone contributes, and sometimes we become a little bit too dependent on a select few people, and it's easier for defenses to play us that way, so we have to really make sure that everyone's a threat out there.
How has it been seeing over the last 2 weeks? You have kind of a changing door at one of your righties with Thomas Hogarth going out. Before that, it was Curtis Knight that was out. Parker Pfeiffer comes in. Just how has that right side been playing over these last couple of weeks?
Yeah, still well. I mean, obviously it's tough losing guys out of your regular lineup, but Parker's played really well. It's just kind of the way it goes in the NLL, especially this time of year. Guys get banged up. It's a long season, so we're fortunate that Parker's come in and played really well for us.
Yeah, definitely. In the transition game, you have a lot of defenders that also score goals for you. Matt Gilray, Ryland Reese, Brad Gillies, so on. I mean, how crucial is it in certain games to, even though your offense is still producing goals, have those goals coming out of the transition game?
Yeah, huge. Anytime that we can get some quick goals from the transition, it's a huge lift for us. Those are momentum goals for us, and it just takes a lot of pressure off our offense.
Albany's a lot different team from the third week of the season to the third to last week of the season, right? I mean, how is this team prepared a little bit differently maybe for Albany?
Yeah, like they obviously have had a tough year. I think they're better than their record reflects. I think kind of similar to how we felt last year. So it's important that we come out and give it a full effort because they'll be playing for themselves and for a lot of pride. So it's important that we really don't take this game any different than any of the others that we've played this year, and make sure that we're being as sharp as we can be.
Holden, Doug Jameson's one of the top young goalies in the league. What do you see? How do you have to beat him tonight?
As a unit, I think any goalie in this league, it's really tough when the ball's moving side to side and up and down, and they really have to be sharp the whole time. When especially Dougie, he's really, really good when you can he squares up and you're just shooting at him. It's really important for us to get him moving and hopefully find a couple of holes.